Have you ever wondered what happens inside an atom? Or why particles can be in two places at once? Welcome to the world of quantum physics, a place where the rules of everyday life don't quite apply. Strange, mind-bending, and surprisingly fascinating. Let us break it down in a way that is simple and easy for everyone to understand. Quantum physics is the branch of science that studies how the tiniest things in the universe behave. We're talking about particles that are smaller than atoms, like electrons and photons. These particles are so small that the usual rules of physics, like gravity or Newton laws, don't always explain their behavior. Instead, they follow their own weird rules. These are the quantum rules. One of the first things you need to know is this. In the quantum world, things don't happen with certainty. They happen with probability. Imagine flipping a coin, but instead of being just heads or tails, the coin is both heads and tails at the same time, until someone looks at it. It's how quantum particles behave. This idea comes from a famous thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. Imagine a cat in a box with a random chance of something happening that could harm it. Till someone opens the box, the cat is both alive and not alive at the same time. It sounds impossible, right? But this example shows how particles in the quantum world can exist in a state called superposition, being in more than one state at once. And then, there's something even weirder. Entanglement. Imagine you have two particles that become connected. No matter how far apart they are, if something happens to one, the other changes instantly, even if it's on the other side of the universe. Einstein called this spooky action at a distance. It's real, and scientists have seen it happen in experiments. Let's pause here for a moment. You might be thinking, why does this even matter to me? Good question. Even though it sounds strange, quantum physics is all around us. Every time you use your phone, computer, or GPS, you're benefiting from technology made possible by quantum mechanics. Lasers, MRI machines, even solar panels. They all work thanks to our understanding of quantum particles. Now let's talk about the famous double-slit experiment. This experiment showed that light can act both like a wave and like a particle. In the experiment, when light or particles like electrons are sent through to slits, they create a pattern that looks like waves interfering with each other, as if they went through both slits at the same time. But when someone tries to measure which slit the particle went through, the pattern changes, and it starts acting like a regular particle again. This tells us something really strange. The way we observe or measure something in quantum physics actually changes what's happening. It's almost like reality itself behaves differently depending on whether someone is watching. That's a big idea. It's one of the reasons why quantum physics has puzzled and amazed scientists for over 100 years. Let's go back in time a little. Quantum theory really got started in the early 1900s. A scientist named Max Planck discovered that energy isn. Always continuous. It comes in small packets, which he called quanta. That's where we get the word quantum. Then came Albert Einstein, who explained the photoelectric effect, proving that light itself is made of particles called photons. Later, Niels Bohr created a model of the atom using quantum ideas, showing electrons jumping between energy levels. These discoveries laid the foundation for a whole new understanding of the universe. As more scientists joined in, like Werner Heisenberg and Erwin Schrodinger, the field expanded quickly. Heisenberg introduced the uncertainty principle, the idea that you can know both the position and speed of a particle at the same time with perfect accuracy. The more you know about one, the less you know about the other. It's not because our tools aren't good enough. It is a basic rule of nature. Today, quantum physics is still evolving. One exciting area is quantum computing. Unlike regular computers that use bits, quantum computers use qubits, which can be both 0 and 1 at the same time thanks to superposition. That means they could solve certain problems way faster than any computer we have today. They're not common yet, but companies and scientists around the world are working hard to make them real. Another frontier is quantum teleportation. It doesn't mean teleporting people like in science fiction, but scientists have already managed to teleport information between particles using entanglement. It's still in the early stages, but it shows how powerful quantum science can be. So let's sum it up. Quantum physics is the science of the very small, particles smaller than atoms. These particles behave in ways that seem strange and even impossible, But those behaviors are real and measurable. They include superposition, where particles can be in multiple states at once. Entanglement, where two particles stay connected no matter the distance. And uncertainty, which means we can't know everything about a particle all at once. Quantum physics may seem confusing, but its ideas power much of the technology we use every day. And as we learn more, we're getting closer to new technologies that could completely change our world. From super-fast computers to even more advanced medical tools. In a way, understanding quantum physics helps us understand reality itself, not just the world we see, but the invisible hidden layers underneath it all. And the more we explore, the more we realize how much there is still to discover. Quantum physics may be small in scale, but its impact on our lives and our future is huge.